Okay. Now we just need to grab the star. Come on, I wasn't expecting it to be this heavy. There we go. Okay, they were still talking about the military truck. Yeah. And here's another side mission. Hey, I just heard something. Keyless, you know that security company? They are installing several secure vaults on the premises. Very sturdy stuff. They must have a gold mine of tools laying around. I could definitely use some of that for the parking garage. Could you head over there and pick them up? Huh? So yeah. Once again, we have another time mission where we have to plan out our route. Now this is another map that is also super complex. I also had to look this one up because, yeah. Now, I don't think there are a whole lot of valuables on the. I don't really think there are a whole lot of valuables on this map, so I'm. I mean, I'll grab what I see, but I'm not really expecting to find a whole lot. So yeah. So anyhow, this is also going to be our starting point because yeah. Thankfully, we can just drop down from there and just pick this up and. Oh, right. Actually, even better. We're just. We're just gonna do this. So we can grab that rather easily. Then it's just going to be a quick run down here. Huh? And like I said, again, I had to look this up because like with the islands, there are so many changes in elevation. It's information overload. Huh? There we go, just blow holes on both sides of the wall. Then next, next we'll just get this. We'll just work on getting this out of the way and. This thing is not important. We're after this. Okay. And we can just hang it from there. And we're extra and we're extra creative. We can also use this as a bridge to get up here. I think there might be a valuable somewhere in this area. I'm not really sure though. Sadly, that's the only thing about this level. It doesn't really have a whole lot in terms of valuables. And even if it does, they're extremely hard to find. Next, we just bomb out the floor. And if you have blue tie, definitely use it to your advantage, because you're gonna need it. Alright, so those three are taken care of, then we just make a run, then we just make a quick run underground to the warehouse. Up the stairway, grab this thing. I'm gonna make this hole just a little wider. There we go. Alright. One last check. Yes, there's that. Grab that. Might want to get this railing out of the way, otherwise it's just going to be a nuisance. I'll just add another plank here. This definitely needs some planks. There's that, and yeah. Alright, I think the route should be set. Huh? There's that, and let's go. I made that look simple. That is a lot harder than it looks. Huh? Anyway, there's our next cash bonus. $3,000. Nice. Might as well max out some of my explosive weapons. Huh? Sure, I'll max myself out on blue side. Why not? And I'm broke again. The barrels from your trip arrive. We have almost everything we need to file a case against Amanites, but there's this one piece still missing. To secure evidence for a connection to the drug lab in Murtori, we need to download their communication data. It's transmitted from the mall, but encrypted through multiple antennas. So we need free line of sight to the van and all antennas within range to get simultaneous coverage. Could you find a way to get good coverage with the surveillance van? Huh? Looks like we have our work cut out for us yet again. Now, this mission may look complicated, but actually it's really not. The only really complicated one to actually get in range of the van is this particular one, but we're gonna be doing that one last. Other than that, all we really have to do is just park the van out front. Make a clear line of sight to the antennas, and it's good. I did not want that to happen. Then again, I did fully upgrade the blast on my time bomb, so that's part of it. But yeah. No, I'll probably just use the rocket launcher. There we go. And all we really have to do is just drag this in here and get this out of the way. Huh. There we go. And thankfully, this one is just being held up by one of these houses, so we can just drag it with a crane. Actually, I might want to get myself into a better position, that way I don't accidentally topple it. Oh yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen. Okay, good enough. Clear this out because once again we're going to use this car to get so we can get back to the van fast enough, because if we're going to get this last one, I'm going to have to set off the alarm because yeah. I mean, I could theoretically blow out holes in the insides of the mall, that way it lines up, but it would just take way too long. So instead, we're just gonna drag it to the van. Alright. There we go. I mean, I've already demolished large portions of the mall before. I mean, I've already torn down the entire food court. I'm kind of surprised they haven't filed for bankruptcy yet, despite despite the fact that I've vandalized this mall several times. Anyway, some maniac tore down the mall, down half the mall yesterday. They are shutting down for renovation and canceled my contract for the parking garage. It's been a terrible year all along. I decided to leave construction and open a pawn shop instead. That's actually why I'm contacting you. They have this massive closing down sale at the mall today, and every soul in the locale is there. I was thinking you could pay Frustrum a visit to help me stock up the pawn shop. So we essentially just stole all those tools for nothing. Wonderful. Alright. So let's see what we have going on here. Now, I know the last time I did this, we definitely want this to be our starting point, because it's the farthest away. Here we go. Yeah, at the very least, I can just put it on stage. Good enough.
I'm gonna head off where it's kind of fading.
Oh, sure, no problem. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep, no problem.
Yep.
Night.
Yep, have a good night. Think of it, I'm actually going to be using that crane for something else. I know I'm going to be using it to get into one of these houses. But we'll get to that one when we get to it. Okay, that's in position. Oh yeah, right. We also need to get the scaffolding out of the way. Because I am gonna be using the crane to get up to this floor, so that's the biggest pain in the ass trying to break this down. There's so many parts that are just connected to each other. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Huh? Okay, let's see here. third floor. Okay. Huh? I know for a fact this is going to be the last one we're going to hit. Huh? Hopefully I don't blow out the floor underneath me. Okay, I did, but that can be easily remedied with a plank. All this theft just to help a guy open up a pawn shop. Just wow. Actually, you know what? I'm just to shorten my route a little. I'm just gonna go and just get all this out of the way. Make that a little wider. Now the hotel is going to be the tricky part, considering that's considering it's on the considering the item is on the third floor. But for that, we're just gonna make some points up here, and yeah. Also get this lamp out of my way. There we go. Okay, I do not want this in my way. Okay, now we just got these two. And obviously, trying to swim our way across the canal would it's just going to take way too long. So instead, once I get around to it, we're gonna make we're gonna make a path of planks across. And we're just going to take out this whole wall. Someone's going to come home and wonder what the hell happened. Yeah, there was a reason why I'm making this my starting point, because this one's actually the hardest to get, just because the wire's so short. And basically, my whole idea is that we're gonna have a vehicle parked out here just so we can get to this house quick enough. And I'm going to install some rocket boosters. Or vehicle thrusters, my mistake. They're two completely different things. Well, okay, not that difference. The only difference is that the only difference is that the rocket boosters have to be triggered on command. The vehicle thrusters, they just go off when you hit the gas. Now, this particular car I need, when making a run from, while making my run from the club to that office building. More vehicle thrusters. Because, yeah, this particular one's going to be the longest run of them all. That's why I need a really fast vehicle. And to get from here to the crane, pretty much any standard car will do. Except for trucks. Let's see here. Shit. Whatever. I can still get up. You know what? Might as well remedy that, just in case. There we go. Oh. There was a car here this whole time. I could have just grabbed that. More vehicle thrusters, and yeah. I think we should be good. Yeah, 8 rooms of luxury. You know what? Let's change that number. Because I think this is going to need a serious renovation after this. Oh, that's right. That's what I was missing. I almost forgot. Oh, we still need to. We still need a way to get. We still need a way to cross the canal. Let me just get this out of the way. There we go. Okay. Beyond that, yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Huh. Okay, yeah, I have to reload. Huh. Yay! And nobody is paying any mind to the fact that I pretty much just vandalized several houses recently. Splendid work on procuring that vehicle for me. I have a team working on it already. Apparently, there has been a technological breakthrough at Keyless Security. One of my informants obtained some classified documentation describing a considerable leap forward at their autonomous robot research department. This technology would do wonders for my plan. They store their prototypes in secure vaults on the premises. It would be fabulous if you could circumvent their security and provide me with a few of these. I'm quite excited to show you what I'm working on. All right. So next up, this mission is kind of special because we actually have to steal some robots and lure them back to the boat. Well, or more so, free the robots from certain vaults. More rather. And to do that, we actually have to use a laser tool because the vaults are impervious to pretty much everything else, like the one we encountered on Hall Rock Island. Now, it's not getting the robots out that's the hard part. It's mainly just getting them back to the boat because they do still fight back. Now, I'm just gonna say this right now. Do this vault last, because there are two robots in there. One of them has a flamethrower, and the other has rockets. So, yeah. The other ones aren't really quite as bad, but still kind of annoying. First of all, we're just gonna make a couple holes. That way we can drop this one down when we're ready. And here's a little bit of a trick. Grab one of these, place it face down, and these are actually one of the reflectors these are one of the reflectors we can use. But yeah, grab one of these, place it face down, and put it in this corner right here. You'll see why in a moment. You'll see why once we go for the one that's downstairs. This is actually a bit of a trick that is actually really useful, just to save all of you a bit of a headache. Alright. Oh, right. You can also just do this. Just make it go right through that wall. Bit of a shortcut. And don't worry, the laser doesn't hurt you. For some reason, but I'll take it. Okay. It's just because I feel like it. Alright. Quick save, and just be Ray with a rocket launcher, because, just be Ray with a rocket launcher, because once that door opens up, you're gonna have to knock it down. Oh, never mind. It's this one that has the flamethrower. And now we just lure it back to the boat. And make sure the elevator's on the bottom floor, because we're gonna... I'd rather have a clear shot, thanks. This wouldn't be so much of a pain if you could actually rotate objects while holding them, but can't do that apparently. Can I not kill myself? Thank you. Yeah, I completely forgot that that was the one with the flamethrower. I know for a fact the one on this floor actually does have the rockets, and that's the most annoying one. Oh, why did I have to back off of the friggin'? There we go, just knock it down with a pipe bomb. And all you really have to do is just lure it onto the boat from there. That's about it. Like I said, it's not getting them out of the vaults that's the problem. It's more so just luring them. It's more so just luring them back to the boat. That's the biggest pain in the ass. And now this is the one and now we're just gonna go ahead and get the one that's over there. Huh. There we go, and with that one in the corner, With that one in the corner, we can just... Oh, wait a minute. Did I not do this right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. I think this one might be the one, I think this one might be the one with the rockets. Just be on the safe side. I'm just gonna go in quick save. Can all this debris not get in my way, please? Good God. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It crashed, didn't it? Oh, there we go. I have all this in the way. Okay, never mind. It just has the machine guns. Ugh. Jesus Christ, hold still. Alright. Now we just got a couple more. After this, I think I'm going to call it because it is getting kind of late. Huh? And all we're going to do is just place this one face down on this balcony. Or, never mind. I completely forgot it just goes along the wall. Huh. Go. All right, and then once you open up this door, be ready for pain, huh? Because you're gonna have to deal with two of them at once. You've got to be kidding me. Did I mention save this one for last? Okay, that's the annoying one out of the way. Yay, another one with a flamethrower, just what I need. So I was right about that one having a flamethrower. Yes, Braveheart. It's maxing out your rocket launcher for this mission was certainly a good idea. Nice job. Well, at least I found another valuable, so... Alright. That clears up that annoyance. Huh? And we get another cash reward. 4,000. Alright, let's see what we can give ourselves. Sure, why not? Give myself some more shotgun ammo. More bullets. Other than that, I pretty much have almost everything maxed out. Alright. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the night because it is getting kind of late. I will probably play more tomorrow because I'll be honest, we really don't have a whole lot of missions left. I'll be honest, we really do not have a whole lot of missions left. Just a few, actually. So we're pretty much in the home stretch at this point. So yeah. So tomorrow, we will go ahead and play more. Possibly in the afternoon, most likely. If not, maybe in the evening. And yeah. And yeah, we will work on finishing this. So until then, take care. I will see you guys on tomorrow's stream. Have a good night, everyone.